Good evening. NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school volleyball, where the Fort Loramie Redskins will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, and NK Telco. My name is Jeff Henshin, and we would like to thank those sponsors again to allow me to bring you this tonight. And it's Shelby County Athletic League Volleyball. A pair of state-ranked teams in Division IV square off tonight at Jackson Center. Fort Loramie comes in with a 15-2 mark overall. They're undefeated in league play at 9-0. They are ranked currently number 2 in Division IV. Jackson Center 13-3 overall. Just one league loss. They're 8-1. That loss came against Fort Loramie back on September 5th in 3 sets. They're 8-1 in conference play and ranked number 10 in Division IV. So anticipated match, as these two teams have somewhat dominated their opponents for the most part, and I'm going to look to score off here again in round 2 as the home-and-home league play takes place tonight at Jackson Center. Right now we're going to have the national anthem, and then when we come back we'll have the starting lineups, our keys to the game, and the first serve, all here on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Welcome back to Jackson Center again as we get ready to start tonight's matchup. First of all, the officials are Michael Luth with 17 years of experience and Steve Beam with 37 years of experience. First, the starting lineups for the Redskins: Skylar Albers, Avery Brandewee, Jenna Barhorst, Katie Luthman, Summer Hoyne, Victoria Mesher. Haley Grillo is the libero. And the Redskins are coached by John Rogers in his 17th season. Assistant coach Randy Smith, Leslie Flippo, and Kaylee Barhorst. Paige Guy, Presley Reese, McKinley Reichert, Macy Clevenstein, Baron Ludwig, Dee Lichtenberg, and the libero is Grace Pringer, head coach of the Tigers. In her 36th season, Kim Metz, she's assisted by Aaron Pence and JV coach Tara Schuster. Before we have our first serve, we'd like to touch on our keys of the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. And for the visiting Fort Loramie Redskins, Coach Rogers mentions he wants to stay consistent throughout the match. Also, play at our speed. Don't get too far ahead. Don't play slow. Go quick when you can. And control what we can control. Keep that comment in your mind here. It's going to get kind of familiar because the first comment Coach Kim Metz gave me about her keys of the game were control what we can control. Also, Kim Metz feels that first ball contact is very important, and her team needs to focus on every ball. No letdowns. Play until the whistle. So thank you, coaches, for their input to our keys of the game. Once again, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. As we are getting ready to start here, a little interesting fact for the Tigers. They're 13-3 overall, 8-1 in league play. They have won 9 in a row. Their last loss was to Fort Loramie, as I mentioned earlier, but that was also their last loss. The other losses include New Bremen, the game before the Fort Loramie matchup, and also earlier in the season to Marion Local. Those teams are ranked 2-1-9. Fort Loramie is 2, New Bremen is 1, Marion Local is number 9. Those are their 3 losses, and the last one occurred back on September 5th, almost a month ago. Fort Loramie comes in, just 2 losses, but to the same team, St. Henry. They lost to St. Henry in the Coldwater Spike-Off Invitational early in the season, and then they lost to St. Henry again in regular season action back on September 16th. Their last loss and one of their bigger victories came in their last match, and that was at New Bremen on Saturday. They won it in 4, defeating the number 1 team in the state at their house. A big win for Coach Rogers and his team. We're underway here at Jackson Center. Hoyne pounds it inbounds. Summer Hoyne, very good attacker for the Redskins. She averages just under 4 kills, 3.9 per set. A very good .308 hitting percentage. And serving again now is number 6, Avery Brandewee. 91% server on the season is Brandewee. D. Lichtenberg. Brandewee with a nice touch save. Victoria Mesher on the assist from Barhorse. Mesher powers it through. A couple blocks by the Tigers. A good play by Brandewee, who serves and digging up the Lichtenberg attack. Kloffenstein right front. Her attack cross court. Pass a diving Haley Grillo, and Macy Kloffenstein records her first kill. The senior averaging 3 kills per set will now serve. She's a 92% server on the season with 28 aces. Hoyne rolls it over, and it's good enough. Misplayed by Prenger. She's a little upset with herself on what she felt was a playable ball. But Hoyne records her second kill of game 1. A 3-1 lead for the Redskins. Victoria Mesher serving. Kloffenstein able to get the first touch. Free ball over by Prenger. Brandewee. Barhorse. Pounded but out of bounds by Hoyne. Good offense, but the attack error by Hoyne gives the Tigers the second point. And now at serve is Paige Guy. Senior will serve it. She's a 91% server on the season. Hoyne again. Down the line and in. So she responds very effectively following her last attack error with her third kill. Number 23 for Fort Loramie into the front row. Ellen Furling, she's a senior. Ludwig will set. Middle attack by Reichert is good. A lot of people backed up expecting the high-speed velocity. Instead, McKinley Reichert tips it, and it lands in Fort Loramie territory for her first kill. She's averaging 4.2 kills per set as Reichert and a very good .302 hitting percentage. And the serve now is number 6, Avery Jackson, and then she will set in the front row. Hoyne, a little bit off the net. Attack goes just long. It started with a tough pass, first touch contact, and Hoyne was well off the net, but boy, her swing was still pretty aggressive, and she just missed hitting the back line. Nice save on the set attempt by number 7, Jenna Barhorst. Reichert pounds it. Grillo, nice dig right back to the Redskins. They get a down ball. Kloffenstein steps in to set. Attack by Bird is saved, and the attack by Hoyne, I believe it was, no touch. And I think it was Hoyne that swung. I was looking down at my roster. 5-4 in favor of Jackson Center. The overpass becomes a beautiful set for Reichert. Reichert now with 2 kills. That one much more velocity driven. That serve is number 6, Jackson. Albert steps in to help set the attack by Barhorse into the net. Out of system offense for the Redskins, and a timeout, precision strip timeout will be taken by Coach Rogers. The Tigers lead the Redskins 7-4 here on high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint, There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henshin. Fort Loramie got off to a quick start, but the Tigers have rebounded. They have a 3-point lead. Some good attacking, but maybe some attack errors by the Redskins have helped them, as there's another attack error, the 5th of game 1, that one by Skylar Albers, and now a 4-point lead, 8 serving 4. Avery Jackson with the serve. Hoyne off of the hands of the Tigers, give Hoyne a kill. That's her 4th kill, and she will now serve. 87% server on the season is Hoyne with 16 service aces. 5 serving 8. Klopfenstein. Jackson will play it out of the net. Free balled over. Albers, quick set. Kill for number 23, Ellen Frilling. The free ball gave the Redskins a great chance to run quick. Albers to Hoyne to Frilling. Cross-court kill for Ellen. Her first of the night. She averages 1.1 kills per set and a very good .320 hitting percentage. Avery Jackson back sets to Reichert. Her tip is touched back, played by the Tigers. Presley Reese for the tip over. Brandewee swings, dug up by Grace Prenger. Volley continues. Middle swing from Albers, out of bounds. Long volley is won by the Tigers. 6 hitting errors for Coach Rogers' team. Coach John Rogers in his 17th season. Coach Kim Metz in her 36th season. Reichert serves. Pounded by Brandewee. Not playable by the Tigers. Give Avery Brandewee, the junior, her first kill of game 1. She averages 2.5 kills per set. Skylar Albers, senior, will serve. She has 41 aces on the year. That leads the Redskins in that category, make it 42. Dropping it down right in front of Reichert. Ball really dove down, and that gives the Redskins their 8th point. They trail by 1, and Skylar Albers serving again. Grace Prenger, Jackson, Klopfenstein. Termination block, 21 and 23. Victoria Mesher and Ellen Frilling. Mesher, one of the leading blockers on the team, with now her 20th block of the season. I'm sorry, 45th block of the season for Mesher. And Frilling with her 20th. Presley Reese answers back with a right side attack for a kill, her first of game 1. She averages just over 1 kill per set. Paige Guy back into the front row for the Tigers. So it's Guy, Klopfenstein, and Bird in the front row. Serving for the Tigers is Grace Prenger. Brandewee tips it down. Nice play by Klopfenstein to keep it alive. Touch back and out of bounds. That'll be a kill for Macy Klopfenstein. I had to wait a second to find out who did what there, and it was a blocked out of bounds. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Prenger serves. Barhorse runs it down. Attack by Frilling goes out of bounds deep. 7 attack errors. Those are the only mistakes made. Jackson Center does not have any serve, attack, or handling errors. In Fort Loramie, all of their errors have been attacks, all 7 of them. Brandewee muscles it down through a couple of Tiger hands, and Brandewee, her second kill. In the serve is number 17, Julian Geyer. The junior coming in to serve. Julian played some JV earlier tonight. That one misses out of bounds. You're allowed to play 6 games a night. And she played 2 in the JV game. As in for the Tigers, Dee Lichtenberg, a junior, back into the front row. She wears 31. And in to serve is number 24, Marin Ludwig, also a junior. She will serve and then set for the Tigers on offense. Dug up by Grillo. Back row attack, Summer Hoyne. Nice platform dig by Reichert. Nice diving save by the Redskins. And that was by Luthman. Brandewie. And a nice job by Brandewie going over and politely giving Luthman a shove. That was the reason they were able to score. Katie Luthman made a great defensive dive. Brandewie finished it. Good gesture by her acknowledging her classmate. Lichtenberg powers it. Brandewie with the first touch. Barhorse back to Hoyne, and boy, finding the openings. Good job by Hoyne. Her 5th kill. It all started again with a good first touch. Able to get into system offense and get a good swing by their leading attacker, Hoyne, as Kleffenstein answers back off of the hands of the Redskins. Macy Kleffenstein with her 3rd kill. And again, Jackson Center has not committed an error, either attacking, serving, or ball handling. So they've played very clean. They lead by 2. That one's dug up by Katie Luthman. Hoyne winds up. Ludwig goes to Reichert. Her off-speed attack is good. Good decision by the junior. And McKinley Reichert now has 3 kills. She and Kleffenstein each with 3 here in game number 1. And a 3-point lead for Jackson Center. Kleffenstein with a serve. Barhorse tips it deep corner. Right idea, but out of bounds. Attack error for Loramie. As Hoyne tried to catch the Tigers napping. She might have, but her attack, though, carried long, just missing the back corner. 4-point lead. Reichert with the kill. The overpass, I think it broke the plane before, which made Reichert able to hit it. 5-point Tiger lead. We'll take a timeout. Precision strip timeout called for by Coach Rogers. 17-12 the score. High school volleyball here on NK Telco Sports. NK Telco Sports welcomes you back to Jackson Center. Coach Rogers has used both of his timeouts to try to stop the Tiger momentum, and Hoyne delivers. A good answer for Summer Hoyne. 6 kills in game 1. Does have 3 attack errors, but 6 kills for the Redskins have now given them their 13th point. Serving is Victoria Mesher. Reichert pounds it through the hands of a double block. McKinley Reichert now with a handful, 5 kills, a little bit above her 4.2 average. And again, Jackson Center up by 5 has not committed an error in game 1. They lead by 5. Grillo with a touch. Hoyne pounds it off the Tigers' fingers. Summer Hoyne delivers. She now has 7 kills. 4-point deficit for the Redskins. Jenna Barhorse, junior. The setter will serve. Ludwig goes back to Lichtenberg. And the first attack error of the game 1 belongs, or happened right there for the Tigers, as they try to go right side with Lichtenberg, who's hit a lot from that side. Just mistapped it or mishit it. Net caught it. Violation. Point belongs to the Redskins. Back-to-back points, service ace for Jenna Barhorse. Much needed by the Redskins. They get 2 quick ones. They trail by 2. Timeout on the court will be taken by veteran head coach Kim Metz. 18-16 in favor of Jackson Center. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Good match going on here in game number 1 is what we expected. The Tigers number 10 in the state. The Redskins number 2. Jackson Center leads 18-16. They led 17-12 as Albers hit the overpass, but it was saved by the Tigers. Close set. Summerhoyne able to keep it alive. Ludwig. Reichert. Down. Boy, thought the Redskins had an advantage or an opportunity. They did. It was dug up by the Tigers. A couple volleys back and forth. Ends in a McKinley Reichert, her 6th kill. So good defense by the Tigers. 3-point lead for Jackson Center. And serving as junior setter, Avery Jackson. Hallie Grillo with the first touch, and Summerhoyne comes up with another kill. That's 8 of them here in game 1. And that libero for Fort Loramie is Hallie Grillo. If I called her Haley, is my mistake. It's Hallie Grillo. And number 20, Summerhoyne, a senior with the serve. Redskins trail by 2. Reese keeps it alive. Barhorst to Brandewie. Tigers go to Reichert. Dug up by Hoyne. Brandewie, good decision, knowing where the hole was in the Tiger defense. And the junior attacker, Avery Brandewie, records her 4th kill and brings the Redskins to within 1, 18 serving 19. Summerhoyne at serve. Kloffenstein, Jackson. Reichert. Hoyne with a good first touch allows Barhorst to get under it. And Brandewie delivers. That'll tie it up. 19-19. The Redskins have climbed back into this. They trailed at one point 17-12. Have outscored them 2-7. Reichert on the right side. The tip is touched back. Barhorst goes back to Brandewie. Brandewie did a lot of that defense herself, and she gets rewarded with her 6th kill for number 6, and she kind of has helped bring her teammates back, and now a 1-point lead for the Redskins, 20 serving 19. Service ace, Summerhoyne. Everything going right now for the Redskins. Again, they trailed 17-12, a 9-2 run for the Redskins. Attack by Settles, picked up by the Redskins. Brandewie's been good. This time the Tigers keep it alive. Brandewie deflects it. Free ball over there by Barhorst. Jackson to Reichert. Powered off of Hoyne's hands, and Reichert continues to manufacture power. And she now has muscled 7 kills for the Tigers. That brings them back to 1-20 serving 21. McKinley Reichert at serve. She's a 93% server on the season. Backside attack by Frilling. Can't quite get on top of it enough. 9 attack errors for Fort Loramie, 21-21. Reichert, 23 aces on the year, with that 93% serving percentage. Hoyne to Barhorst. Brandewie. A little bit of an overpass. Good decision by Skylar Albers. Good hand control and twisting it down. The overpass becomes an opportunity, and Albers takes care of it. Her first kill. And Skylar now will go back to serve with 41, make it 42 aces now on a season. Served an ace previously here in game 1. Make it another ace for Skylar Albers. 23 now, serving 21. We are in game 1. between the Redskins and the Tigers. Albers with the serve. Klovenstein out of bounds, blocked. Point Tigers, kill for Macy Klovenstein, her 4th. 22 serving 23. At serve is senior libero Grace Prenger. Where's number 2? Hallie Grillo with the first touch. Brandewee, a little bit too much on it. Her first attack error of game 1. The 10th attack error for the Redskins. So 10 attack errors for Coach John Rogers' ball club. Grace Prenger's serving. Victoria Mesher. Kill for Victoria Mesher. Double hit was called for or granted. Victoria Mesher her 2nd. That gives the Redskins game point, serving 23. Serving specialist Julian Geyer. Serving. Attack is played up, pushed deep by Barhorse. Reichert will back set to Klovenstein. Nice hands by Hoyne. Mesher tips it, kept alive. Prenger will have to free ball it over. The volley continues. Barhorse. Slide by Victoria Mesher. Good set by Barhorse. Good swing by Mesher, and that ends an exciting match here at Jackson Center. Fort Loramie takes it 25-23. They earn game 1 victory, a 1-0 lead in the match. We'll take a break, come back with game 2 here on NK Telco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
NK Telco Sports welcomes you back to Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henson. An exciting game number 1 is in the books. Fort Loramie wins at 25-23, but they had to do it themselves, if you will. They fell behind at one point 17-12, battled back to win 25-23. When I say do it themselves, Jackson Center committed one error in the game 1, an attack error. That was the only mistake the Tigers committed. Fort Loramie, on the other hand, had 10 attack errors and 1 serving error, so 11 errors by the Redskins. But they overcome it, and they did so in a big way in this category. 19 kills for the Redskins. They were led in game 1 by Summer Hoyne with 8. Avery Brandewee with 6. 3 from Victoria Mesher. 1 apiece from Albers and Frilling for their 19. Jackson Center, a decent number, 12 kills. 7 from McKinley Reichert. 4 from Macy Klovenstein. 1 from Presley Reese. Again, 12 kills. Neither the Jackson Center Tigers did not have a service ace. Fort Loramie had 4. Tigers did not have a block for point, and the Redskins had 1 block for point. Again, 25-23, the Redskins win it in a close match throughout. As we get ready to start game 2 between the number 2 ranked team in Division 4, Fort Loramie, and number 10 ranked team in Division 4, Jackson Center. Both these teams, of course, in the Shelby County Athletic League. As we are ready here to start game 2, Marin Ludwig, the setter, with the first serve and opening up game 1 with a kill. She finished kind of strong, was Avery Brandewee in game 1. Records her 7th kill of the night on just what I have her down unofficially for is just 1 attack error. She now serves. Ludwig goes back to Klovenstein. Good swing by number 20, the senior Macy Klovenstein, now with 5 kills, and she will also now serve. 28 aces for the senior on the season, 92% serving percentage. As a team, Jackson Center very good at 92%. Mesher hangs, and out of the middle, Victoria Mesher, the junior, delivers her 4th kill, and good verticality there for Mesher, and she will now go back to serve. As into the front row comes number 2, Skylar Albers. Mesher, 21 aces on the year. Service mistake. Second service error of the match, 1 in each game for the Redskins. Number 7, Paige Guy, senior, will serve. Played by Brandewy. The slide offense, don't think it ever went, as Albers tried to run a slide, so that's an attack error against the Redskins. 3 serving 2. Paige Guy serving. Summer Hoyne winds up and gets it to drop. Summer Hoyne had 8 kills in game number 1 and unofficially had 3 attack errors, but still 8 kills to lead her team. Her first one here in game 2, that gives her 9 in the match. Junior setter Jenna Barhorse serving. Reese has to back up, attacks it over. Hoyne's attack will hit the pin. I believe it's going to be side out. It is, so attack error on Hoyne as it hit the pin. Point Tigers. Into play now is number 9, making her first appearance here in game 2 is senior setter Riley Barhorst. They used 3 of them, Ludwig, Jackson, and now Riley Barhorst. Albers, her attack is touched by the Tigers. Tip by Reichert, dug up by Barhorst. Hoyne flat foots it over. Barhorst, middle swing from Reese is terminated, blocked by, looks like 2 and 23. Skylar Albers and also Ellen Friendly. Friendly now with a couple blocks in the match, 1 in each game. Score tied at 4 as Summer Hoyne serves. Handling error against the Tigers. Again, only 1 error committed against Jackson Center in game 1. That was an attack error. This is a ball handling error, so just 2 so far in the match as Hoyne serves with her team leading 5-4. Block back. Termination blocks again by 2 and 23. They did it just moments ago. They do it again. Skylar Albers, Ellen Frilling, both seniors, have given her team now a 6-4 lead. Reichert winds up and pounds one right off the hands of Jenna Barhorst. Reichert, 8 kills without any errors so far, and she will go back to serve. 23 serve aces on the season for Reichert. She's a junior. Back set, there's a ball handling error, double hit. First ball handling error called by on Fort Loramie here in the match. That one coming in game 2, and we're tied 6-6. Brandewy, her attack picked up. Back set. Touch back to the Tiger side. Hit over by Reichert. Albers winds up. Good hands by Reichert. Klovenstein. Good hands by Hoyne. Quick offense, touch back by Presley Reese. Kept alive. Action continues. Brandewy out of bounds. Long volley won by the Tigers. Some great plays by both teams. The Tigers, though, prevail. They lead 7-6. McKinley Reichert. Hallie Grillo with the first touch. Maybe miscommunication. It's freed ball over as Barhorse returns the favor on a soft setter's dump. Redskins a little bit out of sync. They huddle and have a brief conversation. Their offense sputtered a bit, and Riley Barhorst took advantage of it, putting it right in the hole of the Redskins defense. Grillo, Barhorst, Brandewie, downtown. Good offense, good rhythm. All on the same page as Avery Brandewie, a junior, now with 8 kills. Skylar Albers serving for the Redskins. She had 2 aces in game 1. She now has 42 and 43 on the season. Reese tries to tap it over, if you will, the defense, but not enough on it. Attack error, Jackson Center. Albers with the score 8-8 serves. Klovenstein through the double block. Macy Klovenstein, her 2nd kill of game 2, her 6th in the match. Libero, senior. Grace Prenger wears number 2, will serve. Tigers lead 9-8. Touch back by the Tigers. Volley continues as Mesher hit it over again. Roll shot picked up by Brandewie. Good set by Barhorse. And out of the right front, Ellen Frilling delivers down the line. And serving now is number 17, serving specialist, Julian Geyer. Good first touch by Reichert. Klovenstein's attack carries out of bounds. Attack error against the Tigers will give Fort Loramie the point. 2nd attack error of game 2 for the Tigers. 10 serving 9, a 1-point lead with Julian Geyer serving. Reichert out of the back row, touched up by Grillo. Summer Hoyne inbounds. Got right inside the court as Reichert ran over to play it. A bang, bang play on the line and a good swing by Summer Hoyne, her 2nd kill of game 2 that gives her 10 in the match. Barhorse back sets. Tip by Suttles. Swing by Brandewie as Barhorse will run it down. Back set to Suttles. Again, tipped up by Brandewie. Barhorse to, Brandewie with the kill. Right now they're both setters on the court are named Barhorse. Number 7, Jenna Barhorse for Fort Loramie, and number 9, Riley Barhorst for Jackson Center. Julian Geyer serving consecutive times here for the Redskins. Summer Hoyne, good hands, brings it back to Barhorse. The swing by Brandewie might have been out, but played. Klovenstein's tip is picked up. Brandewie again. Barhorse near the net. Suttles. Tip back by Mesher. Back row attack, out of bounds. Tigers. Point. Redskins. Where the Redskins do a nice job fielding attacks and keeping them in play. Doesn't have to be perfect as Jenna Barhorse can run them down, but boy, they've made her job a little bit easier with some great first touching. Touch, give Klovenstein the kill. Klovenstein with 3 kills in game 2, 7 on the night. Katie Luthman checks back in now for the Redskins, replacing Julian Geyer. And the Tigers will sub in Marin Ludwig to serve. She will replace Kiana Suttles. 10 serving 13. Good run of offense there recently by the Redskins. Have them up by 3. Ludwig, a junior, will serve. Brandewie delivers. Avery Brandewie 6 kills in game 1, 4 in game 2. Double figures now for number 6, 10 of them. She serves. She's a junior, puts the ball in play. Ludwig goes to D. Lichtenberg. Good play there by Brandewee. Hoyne winds up. Reichert deflects it, bumped it back on the court by Kluffenstein. Free ball over by Prenger. Barhorse tries to catch her Tigers asleep. Tip down. After all that, the Tigers come up with the point on the 4th kill of game 2 for Macy Kluffenstein. That gives her 8 in the match. Some wild plays there defensively by both teams to keep the offensive attacks alive, and Jackson Center wins the point. Kluffenstein serves. Luthman with the first touch. Good platform defense by Kluffenstein. Ball handling error against the Tigers will give Fort Loramie their 15th point. Serving is Mesher. Tip by Lichtenberg. One arm save will not work. Give D. Lichtenberg her first kill of the match. She comes in averaging just under 1 kill per set. (12 serving 15). Page Guy with the serve. Barhorse. Front row player, she can attack, and she did a nice job flipping the ball behind her head off of a Tiger defender for her first kill of the match. Obviously, more her responsibility is more setting, but took advantage of the opportunity there to get the kill. Reichert tips it to space. McKinley Reichert, 2 kills in game number 2, 9 in the match. Riley Barhorst, senior setter, will come in to serve. 13 serving 16. Floater is picked up by Brandewee. Hoyne off a couple Tigers. Barhorst goes to Reichert. She delivers. McKinley Reichert. A lot of confidence when she swings. Good heat on it. Makes it very difficult to play. (14-16). Tigers trail by 2. Riley Barhorst serves. Hallie Grillo with the first dig. Albers tips it over, played by the Tigers. You know you hit it wrong when you catch your own attack in the air, and that's exactly what Reichert did. Tough break for her. She just mistimed it. Trying to hit it, kind of a soft touch shot, did not work out. Kluffenstein pushes it over. Barhorst will set Brandewee. Her tip is dug up by Prenger, but it won't be played, so a good placement by number 6, Avery Brandewee. Her 5th kill of game 2, 11 in the match. Summer Hoyne serves. Kluffenstein will flat-foot it over. Hoyne there to dig. Brandewee's been good. Nice diving save by Kluffenstein. Again, it comes back to the Redskins. They go to work again with number 6. That time off the tape, enough to deflect the momentum, and Brandewee records another kill, her 6th of the set. For number 6, she has 12, 6 in each match. 6 in each game for 12 in the match. A 19-14 lead for the Redskins. Brandewee. First touch was by Reichert. It'll be a free ball over, so a little bit more defensive play here by the Tigers as of late, as winning a point is thrilling. What I mean by that is Fort Loramie seems to be on the offensive more, and Jackson Center is making some great defensive plays, but have not been able to get it where they can run aggressive offense. Served by Hoyne, her team up by 6. Reichert runs it down. Another chance here for the Redskins. Brandewee on fire. That now gives her 7 in game 2, 13 in the match. A 7-point Redskin lead. Fort Loramie's opened it up here in game 2. Hoyne has served quite a few in a row for the Redskins. Reichert will try to end it. The overpass back to the Tigers' side. Reese and Reichert there. I think there was a little bit of confusion on who was going to take it. Ends up being an attack violation, a 5th attack error of game 2 for the Tigers. They trail by 8, 22-14. Hoyne ace serve. 23-14. Precision strip timeout taken by Coach Metz. The Redskins are rolling. They lead 23-14 here in game 2 on NK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
NK Telco Sports welcomes you back to this broadcast of high school volleyball. My name is Jeff Henson. I'm happy to bring you this Shelby County Athletic League matchup between the Redskins on the left and the Tigers on the right. Big run of offense here as the Redskins have opened it up here in game 2. It continues on the volley here as termination block. And that was 2 and 23. We've called their numbers 3 times tonight. Albers and Frilling have teamed up 3 times tonight to record stuff blocks. Game point serving 14. Settles out of bounds. Give the kill to Kiana Settles, her first. And that keeps the Tigers alive, 15-24. McKinley Reichert now serving out of the back row. Hallie Gurley with the first touch. Back set down the line for Ellen Frilling. 25-15 is your score in game number 2. The Redskins now own a 2-0 lead in the match. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will have game 3 action here from JC on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
NK Telco Sports welcomes you back to our coverage of high school volleyball as we get ready to start game 3. Fort Loramie won game 1 and 2. They controlled game 2, winning 25-15. In game 2, the kills for the Redskins, 13 for the Redskins, 10 for the Tigers. 1 service ace for the Redskins, 0 for the Tigers. 3 blocks for points for the Redskins, 0 for the Tigers. And also in game 2, only 5 errors committed by the Redskins and 7 by the Tigers. It all adds up to a pretty dominating performance for the number 2 ranked team in Division 4 as they opened it up midway through the game and went on a big run to win 25-15 against the number 10 team in the state, Jackson Center. Game 3 will start with Avery Brandewee, number 6, having a super night. 7 kills in game 1, 7 in game 2. Good swing by Clevenstein, but boy, Fort Loramie's defense is good they just pick stuff up and bring it back to where it's usually playable offensively. A good swing there by Klovenstein. And out of the middle, Victoria Mesher connects. Actually, in game 2, Fort Loramie had 14 kills. There's a missed Mesher's kill that she had in game 2. So Mesher now with 5 kills in the match. Net service played by the Tigers. Reese misses just deep. Right idea by Reese, but it misses the court. 2-0 lead to start game 3 for Fort Loramie, whose last match came on Saturday against New Bremen, where they defeated the #1 team in the state, New Bremen, on their home court. They've had a little bit of time off, if you will, to prepare for this one as Klovenstein delivers. These teams, obviously one of the better teams in the state of Ohio, squaring off tonight. Klovenstein serves. Tipped over by Barhorse. Got around the would-be blockers, and Jenna Barhorse now 2 kills. Fort Loramie's last match, as I mentioned, was against New Bremen. They're playing number 10 tonight. Then they play Saturday against Marion Local, the number 9 team in the state. As Reese swings, it's blocked back by 2 and 20 Albers and number 20 Summer Hoyne. Albers, that's her 4th block of the night. But for Fort Loramie, Jackson Center tonight, then Marion Local, and then Fairlawn, who's 10 and 7 on the season. Then they close out with Fort Recovery, who's number 8 in Division 3, and Russia, who's number 14. Alberts with a kill as they finish up with Russia, who's ranked number 14. So Fort Loramie, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the last 5 matches are against ranked teams, and they just got done beating #1 team in the state last weekend. This time it's 2 and 7, Albers, and 7, Jenna Barhorse. For Albers, that's her 5th block. She came in with 39. Almost won a game average, but has 5 of them tonight. A service ace by Victoria Mesher. 7-1 the lead for the Redskins as they open up strong here in game 3. Reichert's tip is picked up, but on the other side, Paige Guy able to squeeze one through, and a much needed point for the Tigers. Jackson Center, in an elimination game they're in right now. They must win here to force games 4 and 5. Have won 9 in a row. Their last loss came against these Redskins at Fort Loramie on September 5th. Hoyne's attack hit hard, and self-defense play by the Redskins results in a kill for Hoyne, now with 11 kills. Serving is Jenna Barhorse, 27 aces on the season, a very good 94% serving percentage. Make that now 28 and 29 aces. She had 1 ace in game 1. That one there gives her 29 on the season. Junior setter Jenna Barhorse, a rare mistake as she sails that one just deep. Came in at 94% serving accuracy. And that's the 3rd service error of the night for the Redskins, 1 in each game. Jackson Center does not own a service error tonight. They are 92% on the season. They have not served an error tonight. Avery Jackson serving. Albers, her attack is touched up by the Tigers. Settles, rolls it over. Brandewee will bump set, Frilling. And that is an attack error. Point belongs to the Tigers. 4 serving 9. Tigers need to chip away here one at a time. Avery Jackson serving. Barhorse runs it down. Hoyne maybe a little bit late getting to the ball, and the swing puts it into the net. Bit of a run now for JC. They need to keep it going. They trail 5 serving 9. Avery Jackson with the serve. Hallie Grillo with the first touch. Hoyne winds up, much better timing this time, and the senior delivers her second kill of game 3. Then that is 12 on the night. She now serves, has 2 service aces, 1 in each game. That gives her 18 on the season. Lichtenberg tips it over. Grillo there for the first touch. Middle attack is through the Tigers defense. Skylar Albers delivers her second kill of game 3, her 4th of the night. Her 3rd of the night. 2 in game 3 and 1 in game 1, total of 3. Hoyne serves with the Redskins leading 11-5. Termination block 2 and 6. Another block by Albers, along with her, this time was Avery Brandewie. 6 blocks tonight for Skylar Albers, along with a couple serve aces. She's been very good at the net tonight. The senior has been blocking very nicely for the Redskins. Klopfenstein off the net a bit. Out of bounds attack. Didn't miss by much. Tough break for the Tigers. They need a break, and they just miss on that swing. 13 serving 5. Redskins trying to close out game 3 and win the match 3-0. As Hoyne serves. She served last game when they got in the run. McKinley Reichert, her first kill of game 3, her 11th of the night. She will now go to the back row and serve. Her team trails by 7, 6 serving 13. Ellen Frilling, number 23, out of the right front. Good cross-court action. Frilling now with 5 kills in the match. She came in averaging just over 1, but a very good .320 hitting percentage for the senior. And she's finding her liking, if you will, on the right front to be able to deliver from there, helping her team. Skylar Albers with the serve. Klopfenstein down the line, but just missing. Boy, good swing by Klopfenstein. That's a couple swings here by the Tigers where they've just missed. And the points continue to add up for the Redskins, now up by 9, 15 serving 6. Albers with 41 aces on the season. Hits it into the net there for a service mistake, but 2 more aces from her tonight give her 42 and 43 on the season. And that service error is the 4th of the match for Fort Loramie. Keanu settles with a serve. Nice save by Reichert. Lichtenberg's attack played by Hoyne. They go to Brandewie. Settles with the good arms, good hands. Termination block, 21 and 6. 21 is Victoria Mesher. 6 is Avery Brandewie. So someone other than Albers getting into the tandem blocks or the double team blocks. As that time it's Victoria Mesher and Avery Brandewie. 4 blocks for points here in game 3 for the Redskins as they've, let's say, are developing or getting the rhythm of the Tigers attackers. Make it another one. 21 and 6 again. 21 Victoria Mesher. 6 Avery Brandewie. So Brandewie with 3 blocks here in game 3 as well. Again, blocking is becoming good for the Redskins. Their serve ace there from number 8. Jaden Rose missed her serving. I apologize for that. Jaden Rose, a senior, now with her 10th ace of the season. 11-point lead on the Rose ace. Klopfenstein. Net or whistle is called, a violation on the Tigers. Give Macy Klopfenstein her second kill of game 3 and her 10th in the match. Presley Reese in the front row, number 12. And back to servers, number 24, Marin Ludwig. Eight serving 18. Ludwig. Grillo with the first touch. Barhorse tips it over, played by Ludwig. Guy cross court. Back over it comes. Battle net is won by the Redskins. It goes to the Tigers. Brandewee, pretty good swing. Left corner just misses a 10-foot line. Top down offense, and Brandewee now with 14 kills in the match, along with 3 blocks. She now serves her team in control. They lead by 11. 6 to go for the match win. Kloffenstein right front, picked up by Brandewee. Hoyne winds up. Nice dig by Reichert. Ball handling mistake by Ludwig. Point to the Tigers. It looks like the Redskins are going to take advantage of this and earn the victory. Just 5 points remain for the match win. Kloffenstein's attack will drop. Macy Kloffenstein off of a couple blockers as it carries cross court and drops just inside on the Fort Loramie Redskins side for Macy's 3rd kill of game 3, 11 on the night. She now serves with her team down by 11. Hoyne winds up off of the fingers of the Tigers. Reichert pounds it out of bounds. 4th attack error for the Tigers in game 3. 21 serving 9. Number 2, Skylar Albers in the front row. She has 3 blocks in game 3 and 3 blocks in game 2. Service mistake as that one carries long by Mesher. 3rd service error of game 3 for Fort Loramie. 21 serving 10. Paige Guy with the serve for the Tigers. Hoyne deflected at the net, pushed back by Reichert, dug up by Grillo. Middle attack, Albers inbounds. Some bang-bang offense. Skylar Albers delivers. Her 3rd kill of game 3 and her 4th of the night. 22 serving 10, number 7 at serve, Jenna Barhorst, the junior. Middle attack, Reichert dug up by Barhorst. Free ball over by Frilling. Ludwig. Reichert out of the left front, touch back, played over by Kloffenstein. The volley continues. Touch back, combination block there by the Tigers. Involved with that were number 5 and number 12, Suttles and Reese. That's the first block for point tonight for the Tigers. Serving now Avery Jackson, number 6. She's a junior. Overpass. Reichert looks like she outreached her teammate, McKinley Reichert. Her 2nd kill of game 3. Her 12th of the night. Back-to-back points for the Tigers. They trail by 10. 12 serving 22. Hoyne tips it, and there's a wand or a whistle. She must have got it outside the pin. Attack error, Hoyne. Point Tigers. So slowly but surely the Tigers try to climb back. They trail 13 serving 22. Frilling. D. Lichtenberg with the diving save, and Reichert kept it alive. It looked like maybe someone used their foot, which is legal, but it stays alive. Hoyne will win it. Thought maybe that the Tigers were going to win the point, and I think it was Frilling that had the kick save to help keep it alive. The end result is a Hoyne kill, and she now goes back to serve. Just 2 points away are the Redskins from earning the match victory. Lichtenberg. Back row attack by Hoyne is good. Thought maybe her foot was on the line, but maybe not. Hoyne with a kill. Her 4th of game 3. Her 14th of the night. Hoyne with the serve. Match point serving 13. Reichert not done yet. Swinging well on the right front. Her 3rd of game 3. Her 13th on the night. Reichert now going back to serve. 14 serving match point. The junior with the serve. Barhorst middle attack by Albers. Dug up by Jackson. Hit over by Kloffenstein out of bounds. And that will conclude Game 3, 25-14, as the Redskins hang on, if you will, from Game 1, a close one, dominates Games 2 and 3, and they win a match 3-0 here at Jackson Center. Stay with me. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up, and we'll pick our NK Telco Player of the Game. Hang with me. We'll be right back after these words.
We are here, and here, and here. Mr. Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Mr. Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
We're just about ready here to wrap it up. Okay. Once again, welcome back here to Jackson Center, where the Fort Loramie Redskins come into town, ranked number 2 in the state. They take care of the number 10 ranked team in Division 4 in 3 games. The first one was a hard-fought game as the Redskins come back and win 25-23. They had trailed at one point 17-12. Games 2 and 3 went much more in Fort Loramie's favor. They win 25-15 and 25-14 as they close out the match here. Quick unofficial numbers as the teams go. 29 kills. I'll do my cab report. The kills, the aces, the blocks. 29 kills for Jackson Center, 44 for Fort Loramie, 0 serve aces for Jackson Center, 8 for Fort Loramie, 1 block for point for Jackson Center, and 9 for the Redskins. So a lot of those numbers all dominated by the Redskins, and that's a key reason they were able to win today's match in 3. Some numbers for the Tigers. Leading the way attacking, 13 kills from Reichert, 11 from Klovenstein to lead their attacking. And for the Redskins, Skylar Albers with 4. Avery Brandewie finished with 14. Jenna Barhorse with 2. And Summer Hoyne finishes with a nice night of also 14 kills. Victoria Mesher with 5. Ellen Frilling with 5 for their total of 44. Blocking was a big stat also for the Redskins. I mentioned 9 blocks for points tonight. Skylar Albers finishes the night with 6 blocks. Avery Brandewie with 3 blocks. And Victoria Mesher had 2. Summer Hoyne had 1. Jenna Barhorse had 1. And I believe that is their total for points in blocking. So that was how the match kind of went. After a tight game 1, Fort Loramie comes back to basically dominate 2 and 3. And for the Redskins, they go to 16-2 on the season. Only 2 losses came to St. Henry. They go to 10-0 in league play, and now forces the Tigers on the season to a 13-4 mark at 8-2 in league play. So Jackson Center, 4 losses and all to very good teams. They've now lost to the number 9 ranked team, Marion Local, the number 1 ranked team, New Bremen, and the number 2 ranked team twice in Fort Loramie. They're 4 losses for the Tigers on the season. So good match, well played. The errors of Jackson Center on the night, they only had 14 total errors compared to Fort Loramie, who had 22. So the Tigers actually played cleaner. But as I mentioned during the broadcast, Fort Loramie seemed to take over and offensively win that battle, just continually having great attacks, forcing the Tigers to scramble to keep it alive. And maybe Jackson Center, if I'd keep the stat, a lot more free balls over, which gave Fort Loramie a better chance to run offense and stay aggressive. And although Fort Loramie struggled in game 1 with 10 attack errors, they really cleaned it up in that category with just 3 attack errors in game 2 and just 3 attack errors in game 3 to really clean that up and dominate those games 2 and 3. Before we sign off tonight, I'd like to remind everyone this game is brought to you by First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, and NK Telco. And that last one, NK Telco, is also our sponsor of our Player of the Game. And that award tonight is going to go to Junior number 6, Avery Brandewie. I thought she did a nice job. She led the team in attacking, or tied with Summer Hoyne. She ends up with 14 kills. Also part of that defense that recorded 9 blocks. She had 3 blocks for points tonight for the senior. And I have her down with only 2 attack errors, so did a very good job attacking it and came up big for the Redskins tonight. So congratulations to Avery Brandewie, the junior. She is our NK Telco player of the game. So that will wrap it up here from Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henson. We hope you enjoyed this telecast of NK Telco Sports. Once again, your final score, Fort Loramie in 3 over Jackson Center. Thanks for watching here on NK Telco Sports.